All right. I especially like Red Wiggler because I've watched it grow up from an idea to a thing.
I support Red Wiggler because they grow organic food locally where I can buy it, and it gives people jobs who need them.
13 years ago, Woody came to me and my mother and asked if he could start an organic vegetable farm so that he could provide meaningful employment for developmentally delayed adults. And his sincerity and his integrity just shined through, and I've been a supporter ever since.
Woody had worked on landscaping with developmentally disabled adults, and he had an idea of working on composting, and he had this idea that just like society wasn't valuing developmentally disabled adults, which are a valuable resource, compost, which is being thrown away now, that could be turned into a valuable resource. So that's how the name Red Wiggler came about. It was that, something that's not being valued could be turned into something valued if we would just care. And that's what the Red Wiggler does. It's a worm that turns compost into soil. And so Woody came with this idea. In the first season, we got a lot of support. We had a CSA that we actually inherited from the Humane Society of America that provided the upfront cash to buy the seeds and some of the irrigation materials. And we had support from the farming, from Christine and another farm. And from there, things just grew. We got people, the CSAs grew, and donors grew, the farm operations grew. So Woody's idea is what we see today. It's a big farm and big operation. So congratulations to all involved.
Since my son's been here since '96, I think, number one, I've seen him grow significantly, but I've also seen the other growers, or people with disabilities, grow significantly. I mean, to the point of people who wouldn't talk to people in public now do. They've learned so much about vegetables. They learned so much about health, eating properly. Even though my son tends to put on a lot of weight, he knows what he's supposed to do. He doesn't do it. So. But I think Woody and the team he's had here has done a wonderful job in having these people grow in many ways and broaden themselves. Because they start from preparing the land to putting the seed in, to fertilizing it, to pulling the weeds out, and there's different things that people don't like to do. They don't like to pull the weeds, but they know they have to do this. And of course the other thing is picking it and interfacing with the CSA members. So they're learning a whole business. It's a real job, and they get paid minimum wages.
I think Red Wiggler is a terrific organization, and appreciate their commitment to local food and serving an underserved community and the way they're able to meld those two things and really do beautiful work.
Red Wiggler provides opportunities for both the community and a lot of locals who wouldn't have other opportunities to work with the land and to better understand how food is made and enjoy the fruits of their labor.
So it's pretty nice helping out here at Red Wiggler. You get to learn a lot about new kinds of plants you've never seen before, and it's just really nice.
I like Red Wiggler because it's always fun, and I've been to it every year for a long time.
I have followed Red Wiggler for years, but the thing that intrigues me the most is the use of people with disabilities. I worked all my life with different population, people with long-term mental illness. The connection is there with people with disabling conditions, and I think the mission is just fabulous, and the food and the product is magnificent, and my hats are off to Woody and all the people who work with him, including their interest in moving ahead with solar aspects of the whole operation. Bravo. Carry on. Love the work.
What's so cool about Red Wiggler? I worked on the University of Maryland Solar House along with a lot of other folks, and so there was kind of the introduction to the farm, and then once we got to know the place better and Woody better, it's just a fantastic cause providing the meaningful inclusion and the opportunity for all these guys and gals. It's just all around a fantastic outfit.
Great food, great people, great surroundings.
I want to thank everyone who gives $10. I have a welder friend that gave $10, and we appreciate him very much. Then we have people who gave $20,000 this past year. It's all the same. It's all important, and we couldn't do it without all our friends who support us. We're grateful. Thank you.